Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Percy. So today we are here with our last Disney villain of the Disney Villain series. Then after that, what I thought we would do up until Halloween is just go ahead and do all of the some famous Halloween characters. Now this is where I'm going to go ahead and ask, guys, go ahead and put in the comments below which famous Halloween characters you want to draw. Is it Coraline, or is it any Tim Burton's characters, or like we haven't done Sally yet? Maybe we could do Sally, or maybe we could do Dracula from Hotel Transylvania, which I did plan on doing him just because Hotel Transylvania 2 just came out. Or is it, I don't know, it could be Frankenweenie, or it could be Beetlejuice, it could be any Halloween characters. I will not do Freddy Krueger, Jason X, or any of those crazy rated R films because kids, I have kids watching my tutorials, guys, so I'm not gonna draw any bloody gory stuff like zombies. As much as I love The Walking Dead, I will not draw zombies. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the last Disney villain, which you have all chosen to be Cruella De Vil. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a shape like this. So once again, we're making a weird looking horseshoe, okay? After my horseshoe is done, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and draw a box, kind of like this. So I'm going to bring in this side, and I'm going to bring in this side, and I'm just going to try to do like that. So it looks like a weird looking little boat right now. So basically, we're laying out Cruella De Vil's head. Now, it's really interesting because, once again, it does look like a horseshoe on top of a box and everything. So what we're going to do is, I just want to go ahead and say, this is my nose, right here. She does have a wide-looking nose right there, okay? And then, we're seeing more of this side of her face than this side. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to draw a line to right here, okay? Which you will see comes into play very well in a minute. Now I want to go ahead and I'm going to draw her eye line, which is going to be going through her nose, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off to the side right here of my line, and that's where I'm going to draw her first eye that is coming off the side of her face, okay? And then this is her eyelid. And then once again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a tiny, teeny, tiny little like seed, like that. Alright, so after the seed, what I'm going to do is over here, once again, I have my eyeline right here. So I'm going to start the seed from right here. Okay? And of course, it's just going to go up, just like that. As you can see with the eyes, I curved it upward like this. And of course on this side as well, I'm curving it upward like that, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build on top of that eye the same height as the one on the other side. And there's another eyelid like that, okay? Now, very interesting, this eyebrow is joined with the actual nose line. So this eyebrow is way up here, but then this eyebrow is way down here, like this. So I'm going to lightly draw that in like that, and then I'm going to go ahead and make these eyelids a little bit more definite. So her eyelids are bright green, of course. So we got a bright green going on right here. Alright, and then I'm going to jump over here, make this a little bit more definite. She just has a thick eyeliner line on the bottom and top. And so we've got one pupil here, and no shine, because she's evil. And one pupil here, like that, okay? Then, after that, let's go ahead and take out from right underneath this eye right here. I'm going to go ahead and make that. And then I'm going to curve inward. So this is one sharp cheekbone. So I make the sharp cheekbone, curve inward to my box, to that corner right there. And then I'm going to stop. Then I'm going to come over here from this eye over here. And then I'm just going to kind of come out this way. Make sure they're still like equal with each other over here. And then I curve inward from this box over here, still giving that sharp cheekbone, like that. For her nose, it looks like a pig snout almost, so it's very easy. So I'm going to go inside the circle I made, and I'm going to make this weird looking triangle, like that. So I made that weird little triangle of my circle that I made. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a snout. So here's one nostril here, and then over here, here's another nostril. It's basically a pig snout, because Cruella's a pig, I guess. Okay, so then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start her smile. And I'm going to go ahead and curve up towards here. And then I'm going to curve down. And then as I'm curving inward, you see me curving inward right here? And then I'm going to go right up and join it, like that. Ta-da! Alright, so after that, what I want to do first is I want to go ahead and give her teeth, because she's got a wide grin going on. And her teeth kind of start like right here. And you see how I made this little dip going inward right here. So there's the first row of teeth, the first row on top, okay? And then at the bottom, just the bottom row of teeth down here. They're pretty straight. I guess if you're a fabulous evil queen of fur, you have to have straight teeth. Okay, and then I'm going to jump inside here, give her tongue just down here, and then I'm going to black this out, like that. And then of course, I'll make this shade just a little lighter, just because that's her tongue and it's inside of her mouth. Cruella has extremely thin lips, so what we're going to do is you're going to come right to the middle where her nose is, right underneath, and you're going to make a little bit of a dip right here. Now, what you're going to do is, you're just going to go ahead, make a little thin line just going around that corner, color that in, making it a dark line, and then I'm going from this curve right here, make it a dark line once again, just a thick dark line, okay. Then after that, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come right over off to the side. She has a little bit of a thicker lower lip, so I come from the corner, and I'm just going to make a thick line lining the bottom row of her teeth like that. And that's part of her lip right here. And then this is a thick line as well. Just like that. And you got her red lips. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and make her eyebrows a little bit thicker. So this eyebrow, nice and thick. And then this one on top, it's going to be thick at the corner. Thick off to the side like that, okay? Now what I want to do is I'm going to come right underneath here, and I want to give her the beginning of her neck here, and then come from over here, and here's her other side of her neck for right now, just so she doesn't look like a floating head. Let's go to her hair. For her forehead, I do like this, how far away her forehead is away from her eyebrows. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go right at the top and split it like that, okay? After that, what you're going to do is I'm going to come off to the side here, make a flurry here, and then I'm going to make a little flurry here. So we got 1, 2 flurries, and then I'm going to make a flurry here, like that. I'm going to make a flurry here, and then I'm going to come underneath and make a flurry here. So I have these flurries going on right here. Okay, then you're going to jump over here, and you're going to make another flurry coming out this way. Another flurry. Another flurry. Another flurry. And another flurry. So I've got all these flurries. Alright, then what you're going to do is, from this side, you're going to come over off to the side of this bang right here, and you're going to make a little swooshy here, and then from down here you're going to go ahead and bring down this part all the way to her neck, what we made right here. And you're gonna just make a little couple of slices like this. Slicing, okay? And you're gonna come off to the side, coming in this way. And this will go over her shoulder as well, like that. For the white side of her hair, it's divided up into sections. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna divide those strands and make this side of her face darker line. That's green, that just bothered me, sorry. And then of course, make this bang come over across her forehead a little bit more. Okay, now the most famous thing about Cruella is, of course, one side is black and one side is white. So this side, the left side, is black. So I'm gonna lightly shade that in for now. Just like that. And then there, of course, there's the gap where you can see her coat and her neck. Okay, now right underneath this cheekbone, we can't see Cruella's ears, but they're there. So we have one little green, it looks more like of a teal earring, and it's just gonna hang right underneath this cheekbone. It's just chilling. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and bring down the V-neck. So she has a very, very steep, is that a steep V-neck coming down just like that? Okay. Now for her fur coat. It's ginormous. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and lightly draw a line through her head. Like that. And it's just this ginormous thing. Okay. And of course, you want to go back and erase those guidelines. Alright, so erase those guidelines, okay? Now, what you want to do to that fur coat is you want to go ahead and give it some little, furry spots, because it's like this. Now, I will say this. If you want to be extremely evil to make this image look fabulous, you would make this fur coat out of Dalmatian hair. That's so mean of me. Okay, so we made our furry coat like that, and of course it's nice and just straight on from here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and divide this up. I'm gonna come down from her hair. Okay, just here for right now. And then this little slip right here that I'm making from her hair and the top of her dress is a red, like this is the inside of her coat. This is the inside lining of her coat. And of course I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly make this curve right here, okay? And then of course I'm just gonna come right over here. And this dress that she's wearing is all black. All black, and then of course from this side over here, this is the inside of lining of her coat on this side, and it's red. Once again, so this is red. This is black. I'll color this in more. Deep, deep black. Just like that. And then of course, what you want to do when you're coloring this, since this is the inside of her actual coat, it's more of a darker red, just because it's inside of her coat. So we have this side, this, and this. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go ahead and come up in here, make the top of her arm like that. She just looks like a snow monster. And then I'm going to come over here, make the top of her arm just like that. Cruella De Vil, Cruella De Vil. And there we go, guys. There is Cruella De Vil. Yes, she kind of reminds me of the other mother from Coraline. She's so scary. Okie doke. Guys, once again, like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you leave comments that for Halloween characters from different movies. It could be from any other movies except for the real like scary guys like Freddy Krueger and stuff. I will not do bloody, gory stuff, even if it is Halloween. So there's like no zombies, no Freddy Krueger, no Jason X or anything like that. But leave in the comments below which cartoon characters. Like I said, Tim Burton's characters, we're good to go. We'll do Tim Burton, we'll do Coraline, we'll do Hotel Transylvania, any of those. Leave in the comments below, and then I'll go ahead and start picking up some of those and start arranging for who we're gonna draw for the whole month of October. It is endless. The options are endless. So leave in the comments below who you want to draw next. Make sure you subscribe for more tutorials on Thursdays and vloggity vlogs on Saturdays. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all those jazzy things. I'll see y'all later. Bye!